Hi everybody, it's Kathy here and I'm coming to you with the Iron Crafter Challenge for February, and that is to use our oldest stash of paper. So I have gone through mine and it's a scrapbook walls. That's how old it is. I believe this paper would be around 2005 when I first started scrapping, and I have got a lavender piece of paper from a pad from about that time as well. So that's the challenge for this month, to use our oldest stash. I'm using a paper punch here to cut a notebook loop, and I'm just going to cut that along two edges on this piece of Kaisercraft, which is also an old piece of Kaisercraft, and it's left over from my scraps, as you can see where I've cut a title out there at the top. So I'm cutting that to be a 1-inch strip, which I'm going to run across the top and the bottom here. I'm just doing a happy horizontal, as they call it, just a simple horizontal layout today, because I had just had that one piece from the scrapbook walls and I just wanted to use it in a way that showcased the older paper. Now, Tara from the Paper Snob is our fearless leader. She coordinates this hop, and you can find her on Facebook as the Paper Snob community, or you can find her here on YouTube under the Paper Snob. So go and check out her great layouts and her videos. She is a great inspiration for all of us, and you will see some amazing work from her. Now you can see I'm just going to put these two bands across here just to extend that panel there for my photo. And I also chose an old photo to use on this layout as well. Now the weather here in Sydney is very, very muggy and very, very clammy, so that's why the tape's being a bit of a nightmare. This photo here is of my husband and my eldest son. Now my eldest son is now 33. My husband there was 30, so you can see how different how old that is. See, so I thought I'd go with the old theme. The photo is from a roll of film. That's how old it is. It was developed from a roll of film, not off a digital camera. I have matted that twice. I've got a grey piece around the frame, and then I have a striped piece in the blacks and yellows and olives of the paisley paper. I have that little quote strip there from a Kaisercraft that I've cut off and kept, and it says, "A father's love is reflected in the eyes of his children." This is this is a Kaisercraft sticker pad. Sorry, I'm losing my voice here again. I really am sorry. It's from the workshop sticker pad, and I'm just going to add the cogs in because it is a masculine page, but with the purples, which is a bit unusual, I know. But I like how the combination is coming together with the paisley and the cogs. So what I'm doing with these stickers is I'm taking all the stickiness off the back because I'm going to use them like embellishments, and I'm going to pop them on foam tape just to add dimension to the layout because it is a bit flat at the moment, but I do like the effect, as I said. And I'm going to just flip through here and find a few quotes that I'm going to put onto the layout as well. So this, as I said, is a quite quick and simple layout. It's coming together quite nicely, and it's just showing how you can pull together all your odds and bods, bits and pieces, and pull them into a layout that is quite striking in the end. That little quote I put up the top says, "Like father, like son," and it's funny because my youngest has saw this photo and said, "Oh, Pat looks like his dad." So they both look like each other now, so it's very funny. You can see the family resemblance. And then it says, time has a wonderful way of showing us what is important, and that is so true. So I love how this is coming together, and I'm just going to find a few more cogs that I can add in just to build that dimension in those clusters. And you can see how a happy horizontal allows for a creative layout without too much restriction on where you put your photos and your clusters. And this is a great way of using up my stickers, which is fantastic because February is using up stickers into How to Kill a Kip with Style. and I have had this pad for quite a while, so there's some more gone onto a layout, which is great, and it's now edible. Now I contemplated using this arrow because I just wanted to sort of point to it, but then in the end I chose not to. And so I went back to the sticker book, and there is this strip of chain. So I'm going to use it by cutting it in half and putting it to the top and the bottom, just to draw your eye down and around the layout. And you can see how that has finished that off just a little bit more and added that finishing touch that I was looking for that layout. Now I have two more little tiny cogs that I'm going to add just here on the corners of the photos, and that's going to draw your eye to that quote as well. And then I contemplated whether I was going to put any Nuvo drops on it or pops of colour, and I decided not to. I'd go with some splatters. So I've covered my photo up, and I'm using Black Dylusions spray for my splatters here, and I also am going to add some white Dina Wakley acrylic so that I get two lots of splatters onto this page. And I don't want it to overpower, and I just want it to be on the bottom left and top right. So that's how this layout has come together, using my oldest piece in my collection, and it is now on a layout and in an album. So that's pretty good. I'm excited that that has happened, and you can see how this has come together quite quickly and quite effectively using stickers, nothing more than stickers, a sheet of paper, a bit of scrap, and that's how you too can create an amazing layout. Now don't forget, down below I have a full playlist linked. Go and check out what everybody else has done in their Ironcrafter challenge with their oldest stash. This has been fun. I hope I've done something to earn a thumbs up from you. Happy scrapping everybody, and I really do appreciate you coming back. If you haven't already subscribed, think about doing that. That would be good, and I'll see you in my next video.